Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7. Today I'm going to play in F1 2020. This is my Road to Glory series, my team. This is episode 5. We're at the Netherlands Grand Prix, or Dutch Grand Prix. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now, really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really push my road to 1,000 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links will be as usual in the description box down below. Kieran, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? Did you watch the FIFA 21 reveal? Yes, I did. It was disappointing, to be honest. Mainly showed Volta as well as Ultimate Team, so wasn't too interested in it, to be honest. As you can see on screen right now, it's the drivers and constructor standings. As you can see, Lewis Hamilton is pulling away quite nicely from the rest of the field, which, to be honest, who didn't expect that? He's in first place with 94 points. His teammate is in second with 62 points, Valtteri Bottas. So, as you can imagine, Mercedes are pulling away when it comes to the constructors as well. So, if things go as the way they are right now, by halfway through the season, they would have secured both titles already. Third place is Sebastian Vettel in the Ferrari with 59 points. Then it's Alexander Albon, who's beating his teammate Max Verstappen right now in fourth place with 43 points. Then it's Charles Leclerc in fifth with 40 points. Max Verstappen in sixth with 35. Then there's a bit of a gap to seventh place, which is me with 14 points. For those of you who haven't seen it, I do recommend watching the previous episode, episode 4, the Chinese Grand Prix. We had a very good result there. Mainly, I think, due to the strategy that we implemented there. Highly recommended. Best result so far. I'm level on points with 8th place man Kimi Räikkönen, who's on the exact same points as me, 14 points. In 9th place is Carlos Sainz in the McLaren with 13 points. In 10th place, rounding out the top 10, is Daniel Ricciardo in the Renault with 12. And then from 11 to 22, we've got Sergio Perez with 10 points. Lando Norris in 12th with 9. Then we've got Esteban Ocon with 13, in 13th place with 2 points. And finally, 14th place is Daniel Kvyat with 1 point. He's the last driver with any points. Then we've got Pierre Gasly in 15th. 16th is Antonio Giovinazzi. 17th is Lance Stroll, who's doing absolutely poorly. He hasn't got any points yet. 18th is Kevin Magnussen. 19th is Romain Grosjean. And 20th is my teammate Mick Schumacher. 21st is George Russell. And 22nd is Nicholas Latifi. All those cars I just mentioned, from Pierre Gasly to Nicholas Latifi, all have 0 points. The constructors now. Nolan, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Let's go Dutch Grand Prix. Yes, we're about to get into it. Reese, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. As I was saying, Mercedes, 156 points. That's crazy. Ferrari are in second. They're not even broken the 100 point barrier just yet, with 99 points. Then in third place is Red Bull with 78, and then there's a humongous gap to fourth place, McLaren with 22. Then it's level on points, 14 points apiece between 5th place team Impact Racing, which is my team, and 6th place Renault. Oh, actually no, and also 7th place Alfa Romeo are also on 14 points, so it's a three-way tie for that. In 8th place is Racing Point with 10 points. AlphaTauri in 9th with 1 point. Then it's Haas and Williams with 0 points apiece on 10th and 11th. Okay, so components, we're going to change these now. What's that on 49? That can change. 58, that can change as well. 35, could possibly keep it there for now. 52, 21, that can stay. Energy store should be fine, to be honest. Don't see why it would cause me too much of an issue. It's gone through 4 races already, plus obviously all the practice and qualifying, and yet it's only 35, so I think it should be fine for now. Actually, you know what? Let's change it. I'm gonna need all the energy I can get, so I guess changing it would be good. Gearbox is at 35%, that's good as well. Got 2 more races before I can change my gearbox without getting a penalty. So this race, and then the next race, which I believe is the Spanish Grand Prix. So I should be able to get through on that. I've got, even though my face cam is in the way, I've got about 924 resource points. And we've got a couple things that are coming in shortly. The main thing I'm going to focus on is obviously the powertrain. We're currently the 5th best in the powertrain. Mercedes have, I don't think they were there at the beginning. I think they've now taken over as the fastest car on a straight line. Let's have a quick look at the R&D. So we have 2 for chassis and durability. Both are going to come the exact same day, so that's positive. Hopefully it works. All the departments have got good morale. That's good as well. We are second to last, so we're the 10th worst car on the grid. We were a bit higher than that, but Haas and Alfa Romeo have both moved above us. Got a rivalry between Antonio Giovinazzi, currently winning 11-7, and then we've got weather forecast going to be dry, both qualifying the race. That's good. As usual, I've put my tyre allocation to soft, so I have more soft tyres than anything else. It has seemed to me as if, as long as I don't make any mistakes, that starting on the medium tyres, then going on to the hard tyres seem to be the best option, particularly when you're starting off my team, or in a lower down team in general in this game so far. Alright, so let's get to qualifying. What happened to that Palmer guy? I remember he was a driver. You mean Julian Palmer? He's not a. I don't think he's a. Don't think he's racing. He's not racing the F1 anymore. He's more like a pundit now. I see he creates some videos on YouTube reviewing the previous races and so on. Okay, this is a. I say this is a difficult track, mainly because it has a lot of medium to high speed corners. So it's not as difficult as, let's say, Vietnam, particularly in the final sector with Vietnam, which is just crazy the amount of twists and turns it has. But this track also has some twists and turns. I think this is... I prefer this track to Azerbaijan, for example. I despise that track. But this track is not an easy one to do. I'm kind of surprised that Leclerc and Hamilton are out already. I'm very surprised about that.
There's a few cars out on track. Perhaps we should get out there before it gets busy. Engine fired.
I'm wondering if they're trying to signal me something, because normally those cars don't go out so early. So I'm wondering if there's going to be some light rain or something happening. Those look cloudy, so I wouldn't be surprised. One of the things I would say about this track is that it's not very overtake friendly. It's not very overtake, unless the car in front of you makes a mistake. I think it's going to be very difficult for cars to overtake, particularly in real life. This is definitely not a track to be overtaken on. Also, you have to be careful on the curbs. Otherwise, you could spin the car. This curb in particular could spin the car rather easily. Okay, no cars behind me. Just turn that up. Oh, there's a car behind me. Alright. I don't want the force hinder to be interfering in my lap. Okay, here we go. Missed the apex completely. Come back to the closing stages of this lap. What's my time going to be? 11:08. Didn't want to get in the way of the Red Bull there. Coming in 7th place. Okay. Epic Fox Photos, how you doing, man? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? Welcome to my channel. I have 4.5 million. Which facility should I buy? I'm assuming you're playing my team like me.
Our fastest lap is a 1 minute 11.8.
That all depends on what you want to focus on when it comes to your car, Epic Fox. If you want to focus on straight line speed, obviously then you need to focus on the powertrain side of things. So the quality control, the build time, things like that, the resource points that you get for it, things like that. If you're more interested in how the car,
second in the speed trap, 200.7 miles per hour.
If you're more concerned about how the car feels going in and out of corners, then possibly work on either the chassis or the aerodynamics. So it's really up to you what you prefer to do. I think there's been quite a few confirmed career mode features. I haven't seen any. I guess you're referring to FIFA 21. I haven't seen any yet. I was hoping to see something in the trailer, but I didn't see anything. Alright, so let's put on a brand new set of tyres. I think I can improve on my lap time, but currently 16th place. 1 minute 9.9, I think that was from Max Verstappen. Let's go out again.
All clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
Thanks, no worries. Okay, Fox, no worries. Arkitin, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you, man? Options to buy after a loan, change the tactics and lineup during a sim match, and training players into different positions. Okay, those sound like decent features. Looks like it's going to rain in a moment. Those sound like nice additions, but what else are they doing? So are they adding things like, can you become captain if you're doing player career, for example? Or can you negotiate your contract when you're a player? Is the gameplay also going to be better than normal? So currently in 16th place, which is probably around where I should be. I think I can improve, possibly getting 1 minute. Currently my fastest time at 1 minute 11.8. I think I could get maybe a 1 minute 11.5 maybe. Not too sure whether that would put me into next part of qualifying, but let's see. Good thing I checked that before I started the final lap. The show, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Ah, I ran wide. Damn. Being a bit sloppy last few corners. Oh, that line through there was terrible. 4.5 temps up. 11th place, let's go. Let's go. Very happy with that time. Does that get me through to next part of qualifying? Don't have a clue about player career. I hope they do something. I dreamt the day before yesterday that I had a phone call with Sergio Perez. Okay. Hopefully it was a nice conversation then. 5 minutes left to go in the session. Hamilton's coming third. Second fastest in the speed trap. How is F1 even fun? Well, it's down to preference, isn't it? Some people like golf. I don't like it. Some people like cricket. I don't like it. But I like F1. So it's all down to preference, what you enjoy. I wish Sony would make one of their old F1 games free with PS Plus. Did Sony create that F1 game that you're referring to? Because obviously they have to have the rights to do that. They have to have the license, otherwise they won't be able to. So, I think it would have to be Codemasters, who I think were the ones who did F1, would have to decide to do that. And Lewis Hamilton crosses the line, and he is first, 1 minute 9.6. Nicely done for him. La Gaming, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? 4 minutes left to go into the session. Very happy with my time, 11th place. I'd be happy with starting in 11th, to be honest. 1 minute 11.3. Did make a few mistakes going through the second sector, but I think I can definitely go quicker than that. So I'll take it. Okay, so I think it's the first 6 cars rather than the first 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so here, Giovinazzi. I think I should be safe. Let's see why I wouldn't. Let's have a look.
Breaking up.
11 seconds, still in 11th place. EA created some games way back 1998 to 2004. Oh, was it EA? Okay. I guess then EA would have to decide to do that. I'm not too sure they would decide to do that anyway. Okay, so 14th place I finished. Okay, I got no complaints about that. So the first 6 cars eliminated in qualifying 1 are Pierre Gasly, Mick Schumacher, my teammate, George Russell, Antonio Giovinazzi, my rival, Kimi Räikkönen, and Nicholas Latifi. Here we go to qualifying 2. I guess I'm way older than you. I'm 28. You're not way older than me. You're older than me by 2 years. I'm 26. You're older than me by 2 years. Okay, so qualifying 2, for those of you who don't know the rule in F1, if it's a dry qualifying session, then the tires you do your fastest lap in qualifying 2 are the tires you start the race with if you get into qualifying 3. Obviously I don't expect to do so, so that rule doesn't apply to me. But let's see where I can finish. Power unit should be absolutely fine. I shouldn't have any worries about it. Gearbox is at
We've all done a lot of
36.
work for this circuit on the simulator, but nothing beats real data. Bear in mind the car's capability changes based on track conditions, so your reference points may not always be in the same place. When you're ready, let's go.
Alright, let's go. For those of you who are wondering also, quick reminder, I will be live streaming later on today. Ghost of Tsushima. If I can hit all the apexes, I know I can put in a decent lap. Actually, that can stay in max, actually. 13 minutes left to go in the session. Always trying to look behind me, make sure I don't get in anyone's way. Hamilton, gonna let him bite. Could warm up my brakes. Okay, here we go. I think I may have braked a bit too early there. Ran quite wide. One minute 10.3 from Lewis, and my time is a 11.5, 1:11.5, which I think is pretty much the exact same time I did in qualifying 1. Max has just come out of the pits. Leclerc's on the mediums and he's in 3rd place. Damn. Okay, Leclerc. Okay. Oh, Leclerc.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Just under 11 minutes left to go in the session. Oh, thanks a lot, McLaren there, pushing me off the road. Nikki, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? That's a scary time from Leclerc there. Even though he's on the mediums, he's still 3rd place. That's very good. Doing good. You? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Eighth place currently. Dropping down. 9th place now. I think Max should be able to beat my time easily. So too Carlos Sainz. So let's see if I can find Max before he finishes his lap. There we go. Round the final corner. You should definitely beat my time. It is good enough to go first. 1 minute 10.2. Nicely done from him. Kvyat and Sainz. Kvyat come around the final corner. His time is 1 minute 11.8. Where's Kvyat? Oh, there's Kvyat. And he goes 15th, 1 minute 12.0. So, am I in the top 10? Oh my days, I'm in the top 10. It's a miracle. It's absolute. Actually, I don't want to start on the softs. Uh-oh.
Best lap so far is a 1 minute 11.5.
Ooh, someone knock me out, please. Someone knock me out. I'm begging you, please. Oh my days, I don't want to be in qualifying 3. No. Oh, this could be bad. Lewis is starting on the mediums, looks like. So too Valtteri Bottas, so too Leclerc, so too Sebastian Vettel. So both Ferraris and Mercedes looking to start on the mediums. Oh, I actually just realized something. Lewis Hamilton's this close to Verstappen, and he's on the mediums. Verstappen's on the softs. So you can see the gap between these two cars simply by how close they are on two different tyre compounds. That's scary. That's scary. Wow. Okay, someone knock me out, please. I don't want to be 10th. Thailand, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Hey man, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. How are you, man? Please, someone knock me out. There should be a time for celebration, me getting into qualifying 3, but I don't want to. Come on, Lance Stroll, Lando Norris, Carlos Sainz. Come on, man, please. I don't want to start on the softs. I'm going to start on the softs. Oh, man. Oh, damn it. Please, someone knock me out. I'm begging you, please. Please, 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 please. 11th place, I'll be happy with. Yes, I got knocked out. Oh, thank goodness for that. Oh, my days, I would have had to start on the soft tyres. That would be incredibly difficult. Okay, so the next 6 cars in qualifying 2 are Carlos Sainz in the 11th, Daniel Kvyat in 12th, I'm in 13th place, I'll take that. 14th place is Kevin Magnussen, 15th is Lando Norris, and 16th is Romain Grosjean. Now, positions could change if cars up ahead get penalties. But let's see. So, that was the end of qualifying. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. I really do appreciate it. If you're enjoying the stream so far, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Really would appreciate my road to 1,000 subscribers. We're at 824 subscribers. We're very close to 1,000. Just 176 subscribers left to get to 1,000. Still winning my rivalry with Antonio Giovinazzi, 13-8. With 4 races left to go. My claim has moved up to 5. Now I'm level with Mick Schumacher. Now this race is 36 laps, which means this track is pretty much not. I think it's maybe a bit longer than the Monaco Grand Prix, because Monaco is 39 laps when you go half race distance. So this is going to be interesting. As long as I don't make any big mistakes, I think I can have a decent result here. In a straight line, my car seems to be decent. DRS in this game doesn't seem to be as effective as it normally is in previous games, particularly the last game. You got DRS, you just fly by someone. Now, even with DRS, the person in front can still pull away from you even though they don't have it. So it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. Dry race, good. Do I have enough to get... No, I don't, not yet. That's a bit annoying. Alright, so, here we go to the race. Happy for a decent result. If I can finish in the top 10, that'll be an amazing result. One of the things I really like about this game, compared to the last game, is the fact that you can actually have a decent start. You can actually gain positions off the start line, which you could not do in the previous game. You were bound to lose. Well, let me rephrase that. I was bound to lose game. Bound to lose.
Last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
I was bound to lose positions. Starting the hard tires. What? Okay, this is ambitious. Starting the hard tires, then go on to the softs. What does everyone think? Should I go with this one? I feel I should start on the mediums and then go to hards. Let me look at the race director. What's everyone else doing? Hard tires, hard tires. Oh my days, I've never seen a mixture like this before. Soft tires, medium tires, hard tires, medium tires, hard tires, hard tires. The question is, will I be able to actually... Ah, man. I haven't raced on the hard tires, so it would be a complete unknown for me. Oh boy. What to do. So, let me change this around. Let me go for the mediums here. Oh, wait a minute, why can't I change it? Why can't I change the hard tires? What's going on? Can't change the first stint. This is weird. Am I forced to actually... Oh, I think I'm forced to start on the hard tires for some reason. Why can't I start on the mediums? What's going on? Oh, let me change that. Okay, this is weird. It's never happened to me before where it forces me... Where I can't actually... It forces me to start on a tire. That's very weird. Normally it doesn't do that. Normally I can actually change it. Okay, that's very weird. I have to start on the hard tires apparently. Should be able to start on the mediums, but okay. That's really frustrating. Alright, so I guess I'll go with this one. Can the soft season last 12 laps? Alright, I guess I'll go hard, then I'll go to softs, I guess. That would be pretty slow compared to... Oh my days, man, this is so frustrating. If I go mediums, I think... Right, let's go for that one. The faster of the two. Alright. Let's go. Didn't think I'd actually have to start on the hards. Not too sure why that was. Sure, I could have started on the mediums and then gone on to the softs. I know I had a set of softs. Set of mediums, sorry.
You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well.
Alright, so 50% race, which is 36 laps. Restrict myself to just 2 flashbacks as usual. Get these tyres warmed up. I guess I could always change what I'm going to go on when it comes to the tyres. Starting off from 12th place, so I'm guessing someone got a penalty. Magnussen's going to attack me quite quickly.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
Roger that. If I can get ahead of Kvyat off the line, I think that'll be good. Actually, I haven't raced on these tyres around this track, so this could be extremely difficult. Alright, here we go. 5th race of the season is about to begin. Not too sure why the hard tyres were mandatory for me when I was picking the strategy, but still.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Here we go. That first corner's got to be crazy. 2 laps, 3 laps, 4 laps, 5 laps. We are racing! Those lights took a while. Got a good jump off the line there. Oh, my days, I did hit someone. Any damage? Not from what I can see, so I'll take that. Carlos Sainz got overtaken.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Got Magnussen right behind me on the softs. To be expected, really. Is that a Red Bull? Albon? What's Albon doing back here? I guess he must have taken a penalty as well, I guess. I think I'm getting on Carlos Sainz a bit. Pulled away nicely from Magnussen. That bend there. If I can stick with Carlos Sainz, I'll be happy with that. Oh, didn't want to hit Carlos Sainz there. A tiny bit wide.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Roger that. Using DRS just Carlos Sainz. Looks like Magnussen's got more to worry about than attacking me. Seems to get a nice launch off of that bend there. So far so good, 4 laps in. Hit that curb a bit too much. Definitely does seem on the braking I've got the advantage over Carlos Sainz, but in a straight line he seems to pull away from me quite dramatically.
Right, we think the car behind might start to have fuel management issues. Let's see if we can use this to our advantage over the next few laps.
That's good to hear. That's really, really good to hear for me. There's a chance of him overtaking me. Within DRS range once again. Jordan, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you, man? Did Carlos Sainz have a tank slapper just then? 2.1 seconds clear of Magnussen. So things are looking good for me right now. Keeping this position so far. That's quite a bit of time to Carlos Sainz just now. Carlos Sainz is on the back of Ocon really badly here. Wonder if the soft tyres are just starting to fall off now. It's only been lap 5. Oh my days, almost hit the wall.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.6 seconds.
Teammate.
We're leading our teammate by 5.7 seconds. They're on old hards. They're in 18th. The time last lap was a 1:16.0.
That it? Only 5 seconds? Must have been a pretty big queue behind Magnussen then. Matt, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? Took some time out at Carlos Sainz, which is nice to see. Oh, I turned in too early, wasted that. Lost 2 tenths there.
Okay, some information on Magnussen. They're slowing down. It
Damn,
seems
man.
like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Okay. Gained so much time there, and now I've just lost it for making that silly mistake on the entry of that final corner. Carlos Sainz must be getting tired of watching Ocon in front of him. I've seen your comment, Matt. I'll get to it in a second. Almost within DRS range of Carlos Sainz. Kvyat's holding these two up, which is good for me. Just outside DRS range. Not bad. I watched your stream Warzone but didn't want to comment. Okay, cool, no worries, man. For good content, thank you. I appreciate that, thank you. One thing I don't want to be doing is being held up behind these guys. Allow Gatsy to catch up. Look the way they pulled away from me down the straight. Well, this isn't straight, but you know what I mean. Bad thing about it is that Occon's got DRS off of Kvyat in front of him. So it's pretty much a stalemate. Took that first corner beautifully. If this was a previous game, SAINZ would have been past Occon by now. The DRS and him being that close in the slipstream. Someone's coming out of the pits. At least I think they are. I'm getting tired watching the back of SAINZ and Occon now, to be honest. Their traction is just way better than mine, so I can't get close enough to them to make a move when I'm going in corners, because out of corners they just fly away from me. What might help me, I guess, is if when I go to softs. But I still haven't decided whether I should go on mediums or soft tyres. Can the softs last? Oh yes, Occon's in the pits, good. Can the softs last?
You're in the top 10 now, keep it up.
What was it, 12 laps? I think Occon's done 12. Oh no, 13. Actually no, it is 12, actually. Did do 12 laps. So if there's a touch and go with his mediums would be more comfortable in doing it.
Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
Roger that. Now Kvyat's in the pits. Bit of a wobble there from SAINZ. Didn't realise I put on the overtake button. Surprisingly enough, the gap between me and Ricardo isn't going down as quick as I thought it would be. Now these on fresh hard tyres. Pretty much sitting around the 4.1 second mark. Carlos is just starting to pull away from me now. Driver in front.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
Driver in front. Oh my
SAINZ
days.
ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 1.2 seconds. They're on old hards. Their tyres are 15 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 14.3. You're falling back by 1/10 a lap.
That's not bad.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.5 seconds.
He's slowly but surely pulling away from me now. Driver behind.
Repeat that. There's interference.
I seriously have to question where they get these radios from. Driver behind.
There's static over the radio. Say again. player. The car behind has newer tyres. Car behind on newer tyres.
Not doing much with those tyres right now. Ricardo, going a bit wide. I guess you could say that I think he's got Albon right behind him, so maybe that's why he's not catching as much as he would do if he was in clear air. Didn't have Albon attacking him. Pit stop information.
Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy. 6 laps until your pit window is open. They've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring. Some information on Gasly.
If there was a virtual, I'd have it to the pit stop on the mediums. Try and go to the end of the race.
Yellow flag.
I'm actually increasing the gap between me and Ricardo.
Off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Quite surprising. So far so good. Personal best time for me.
Gap to car in front is 1.5 seconds.
About 20. Starting to feel the wear. Starting to feel the wear on these tyres now. Front end doesn't want to turn in as much as it used to. Gonna be out understeer. The fastest lap of the race, 1 minute 13.0 from Valtteri Bottas.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Only 1.2 behind. Come on. Who's that in front? I sworn I just saw a car in front of Carlos Sainz. There's no way there's a car that we're about to lap. There's no way. Better not be my teammate. If that's a Williams, my goodness, what are the Williams doing? Granted, we haven't pitted yet, but still. 7.7 seconds clear of Ricardo. That's some nice work, even though we're still on worn hard tyres. Haven't pitted yet. The more I drive around this track, the more I'm liking it, to be honest. It's a very flowing track. It's little Nicholas Latifi, wow. Guy was actually being lapped. I don't get DRS, do I? Nope. That's a bit annoying. Alright, pit stop.
Push hard on the in-lap.
Yeah, pit stop for the soft tyres. Probably gonna have to make some overtakes.
Those tyres are going to fall off the cliff soon. Take extreme care.
Roger that. Took more corner than was necessary there.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Sainz pits as well. Try to get as close as I could going into the pits there. Carlos Sainz. This needs to be a monumental pit stop, guys.
Exit now. You'll be
No, I got held up behind Sainz. That's annoying. I'm in 10th place.
No more
Should I stay there?
stops.
Come on, 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 come on. I am in 10th place. Oh my days, it's a miracle. I am actually in the points.
Mick is in the pits. Mick in the pits.
Is Sainz on the soft tyres as well? Yes, he is. We're 4 seconds behind Norris. Can me and Carlos Sainz catch up to him?
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap
Oh
over
my
target.
god.
Drop down to mix too soon.
Almost lost the back end there. What was that, Norris, just then? Yes, I see you, Norris. I see you. I'm expecting his teammate to pass him, so... 9th place. I want that 9th place, Norris. This could be another very good race for me. Oh, I am in 9th place. Someone just had to pit. Norris had to pit. What's going on? Let me just pause it right here. What's going on with Norris? Why did he have to pit? Ah, he started on the hard tyres. Okay. Alright, so I don't think I'll move up any further then. Okay, alright, that's fine. Actually, Albon's only 4.1 clear of us. No, clear of me, I should say, so we could possibly catch him. Albon gets passed by McLaren and by me as well. Wow. Red Bull seriously have to consider why he's in their car. Car feels amazing right now. I think I just took half a second out of him in one sector alone. Of Albon, I mean.
The gap behind us is 7.2 seconds.
That'd be the icing on a very delicious cake if we're able to catch him past Albon. 1 minute 12.6, 1 minute 13.0 for me. Damn it, Carlos Sainz, man, how dare you take the fastest lap. He might actually be held up behind. Actually, no, I think that is Alexander Albon there.
We're catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race.
I think it was being held up by Latifi. Oh my days, did it again. Keep on touching that inside curb. Oh, there is Albon. Oh my days. Is that Renault actually for position? Oh my days, almost off the back end. I'm touching the curbs too much. Ocon, I think it's Ocon, hasn't let him through. Well, or actually, Renault hasn't let him through, so clearly that's for position, I guess. Come on. Fastest final sector. It's Ricciardo, and it is for position. I was going to touch Carlos Sainz there. To overtake him soon. We're not going to have the advantage over him when it comes to the tyres for very long. Oh, come on, back end, stick with me.
Okay, you're within 1 second of the car ahead. Get ready to use DRS to overtake.
Ricciardo's defending on Albon. Oh my days, major twitch from Ricciardo. Ricciardo lost his position. Albon's through. Should be able to pull away now, Albon. Whoa! Too much speed. Like I was able to save it there. This is the closest I've been. And I'm still not catching them. Oh, Ricardo went defensive late. He went very defensive late there. That was quite naughty, I'd say, on Ricardo's part. Go around the outside. Nope. That would be amazing if I could have there. Oh, come on, man. 6 laps have to go. How's Ricardo staying ahead of him? Doesn't have DRS. SAINZ should be flying past him, plus he's got the soft tyres. Ridiculous. Still be a very good result, the fact that I'm in the points, but very frustrating. I haven't passed anyone on these tyres.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Couple of wobbles there from Carlos Sainz. Oh, run wide. Didn't need that. Oh, man.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
We're catching all the time, just can't pass. It's getting
We're leading
very
our
frustrating.
teammate by 34.1 seconds.
Oh, I thought he was going to try and overtake there. Very close to him though.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Pretty much stayed enriched the entirety of the race so far. Engine's not going to like that. How can Sainz be so close to Ricardo and still not pass him? That really does not make any sense.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
Roger that. Oh, massive lock up.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Arbon's disappeared off into the distance. I'm always going too wide, man. It's so annoying. Oh, my days lock up again. Both of them this time. Both SAINZ and Ricardo locked up. I've spent this entire race behind Carlos Sainz. Oh my days. Must say well done to Ricardo for keeping Sainz behind him for this long. Final lap.
This is your final lap of the race.
I thought Sue was going to try and overtake there. Bottas wins, well done to him.
P9, you're running in P9. SAINZ is ahead of you. The gap is less than a second. They're on old softs. Stroll is behind you.
That was so frustrating.
The gap behind is 13.7 seconds. They're on old hards. This is your final lap of the race.
I'll take ninth place. I'll take it. My god, that was such a frustrating race.
And bring it home.
Very happy I was able to finish in the points, but my goodness, that was frustrating.
So, another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrow.
Happy to see someone other than Hamilton win the race. I guess that's something else as well.
What helped them deliver this result, do you think?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team. And they certainly deserve it.
There should be. Oh, almost at level 19.
Let's see how the driver standings have changed. That lead at the top of the table has shrunk somewhat today. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
It's got
Me.
to be Valtteri Bottas.
Damn.
A commanding performance that I think had the audience's eyes glued to him for the majority of the race.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, Renault move up the table with another strong performance
Drop
this
down
weekend.
to 9th.
I'm equal parts exhausted
16
and
points now,
elated
very
with
happy
this
with that.
weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
You've moved down from 5th to 6th. That's not bad. Said he's 75 points clear of Ferrari. Wow. Only 25 points now between Valtteri Bottas and Lewis Hamilton. Not too bad. Still a bit competitive, I guess.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy.
No, it wasn't easy, trust me.
You really cut your way through the field today. What was your strategy?
Foot to the floor, the powertrain can take it. The power unit can take it, I should
Your
say.
team must be ecstatic with how you're performing.
They are. I do it just to see the smiles on their faces, maybe, but you can't get complacent. I'm really glad I can live up to their expectations.
It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
No comment. No reason to comment on that one.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Another points finish. Almost to level 7. Team Acclaim. Not too bad. Finished, I think it was 9th place I finished. Would have liked to have overtaken Carlos Sainz or Ricardo, but just couldn't get close enough. So the 4th of May, wow. Only 3 days and then it's the 4th of... Wow. What we got? G-Force, chassis, team building, sponsor event promotion. Right, let's go with that one. Got 1.7 million, got 1,000 resource points. Still don't have enough though to get what I was looking for. But also, car livery, sponsors. I don't think I put sponsors on, did I? Let's go with Atlantic, and then no, the color's fine. And then let's put that on there. I think I'll leave all the others, so let's have a look. Shot on the front and rear wing, and on the side pods too. Okay, that's fine. Got a nice amount of income. $1.5. Marketing's 5 million, 2 million, 2 million, 1.5. Okay. So we've got Spanish Grand Prix next. And that's going to be the end of this live stream. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Really do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links will for you as usual in the description box down below. Aside from that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you all again later on today for my Ghost of Tsushima live stream. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Laters.